Good evening, everyone. I'm glad you can join in today's yoga. Today we're going to work on hips and groins. So we'll all just sit on our knees or support there, so that we're taking the fleshy bits out to the sides and we're sitting tall on our sit bones. So taking the fingers onto your support, taking the elbows well back, keep shoulder blades moving deep in and open the chest. Good, and then just feel that lift in the sides of the trunk. Chest is open, lengthen the sides of the neck long and join the palms together. So pressing the palms together, hook the base of the thumb into the breastbone and get that lift on the chest and allow the shoulders to relax down. And just close the eyes for a moment or two and just be aware of the breath. Feel that you're moving from the sacrum forward to get the lift from the pubic bone to the navel and the navel to the chest. Lengthening through the crown of the head. So after the exhalation, we're taking a slow, deep inhalation through the nose. And on the exhalation, releasing and letting go of any tension that's in the body. And aware of the breath as it enters and leaves the body. And again, deep inhale through the nose. And as we breathe out, letting go of any thoughts we had before we came into the room. And we're going to concentrate on the yoga we're about to do. So again, just dropping the chin towards the chest, release the hands to the knees, slowly open up the eyes, and we're all going to begin. So today I thought we would start off with Supta Swastikasana. So if you don't have a raise like this here, a bolster or a raise, remember we can always make one up with the blankets or with the 4 foam blocks. So we're going to sit down. We're going to have it actually not broadly, like this here, and then we're going to cross the legs over. We get the feet is as wide as the knees. We're going to roll back over the bolster here, and then get the lift on the sides of the armpit chest there, and the trunk, and then interlock the hands and allow the head to go down. So feel that stretch in the groins and the hip area, and as well you should feel the broadness across the diaphragm. And then we're going to come up, change the cross of the legs there, and then whenever we usually go for the hands, change the cross and go back. And allow the knees to go forward and down. Good. And then come all the way back up. Join the knees together, roll to the side and come up. So then we're going to set the hips well back in between the heels. Try to keep the length in the front body long. And we're going to extend the arms out long and just allow the forehead to come down. So as you allow the forehead to come down easily, keep extending the sides of the trunk long. You can have support under the head if we need it. Make sure the shoulders stay back from the ears. And then we're going to come up onto the knees, spreading the fingers all out wide. Really press into the thumb side of the hand and the first finger. Tuck the toes in and go up. So again, you want to get the buttocks to ascend higher. Good. Lengthen the sides of the trunk long there. Make the whole top of the thighs hit strongly back. Release the head down, but don't bring the chin tight towards the chest. Bring the chin slightly forward and try to get more stronger work on the both legs. sure that your heels is not looking in. You're going to just see the front of the ankles. And then keep the legs back to the knees well open. And then walk in, walk forward, look forward, take the hands to the hips, breathe in and come up. Good, and we're all coming back to centre. So we're going to stand, maybe we'll use breakfast. We're going to stand in Tadasana first of all, line the big toes up with the inner heels, spread the toes wide and bring the heels just back and down. And then shift the weight again back to the heels. So you want to keep the weights well back on the heels, like the top of the thighs, hip back, pressing the inner heels down, and then roll the shoulders back and down, and extend the arms long. So keep the arms back from the torso or from the side to the waist there. Lengthen the both arms, tuck the chin in and take the head just slightly back. So standing in Tadasana, or mountain pose. Good. And then we're all going to catch a brick, or you can have a book, whatever is handy there. And we're going to press the hands now on the bricks, basically the whole palm of the hands, keeping the elbows in. So we have to keep the elbows in line with the hands, not let them go too wide, and then keep bringing the brick back behind the head, still shifting the weight back onto the heels as well as we do so. Good, and then we're going to go up. So lock the elbows. Try to lengthen the both sides of the trunk long, so that when the arms is long, we should be feeling it from here, from the waist, go on lifting and go higher. Now relax the shoulders down from the ears, and see can you lengthen and take the arms back behind the ears. Good. Squeeze her on that brick. And then come all the way down. Well done. And now we're going to take the brick behind. So again, as you take the brick behind, notice the shoulders where they are there, bring them back. Right back, shoulder blades move deep in, chest is staying open. You can have the feet hip distance apart if we wish, and then go on taking the brick back more. And notice how the front of the ribs like to push forward. Keep the front ribs in to the back body there. Shoulders down, and see can we go back with the arms. And again, for us that don't use a brick or a block, remember you can always use the belt or the towel or whatever we've got. But make sure your shoulders stay back. And come on all the way back from that. Good. And now we're going to take the right arm back again. Notice how the shoulder likes to roll in. So you're going to keep it back. Feel that shoulder blade move deep in, and then pick it across towards this arm, and then you're going to slide it up in between the shoulder blades, bring the elbow down and go right up, and then again extend the top arm. So you want to go on extending from here, from the side to the trunk, lengthen and go up, and then join the both hands together. Make sure your right shoulder's well back, and we all can pull the bottom arm up to the head nicely and lay. Good, so don't let the elbow roll out, roll the outer upper arm in, inner upper arm out, and lengthen right up. And then release and go down. And extend the arms down long. Try to feel that the both arms is even. And then we're taking the left arm out to the side. Make sure the shoulder stays well back, and take it right up again. So again, bringing it across here. Take it right up in between the shoulder blades. So using your thumb might help. Bringing the elbow down to lengthen the top of the shoulder to the elbow might help, or just wherever you can catch. And then extend the top arm. So it needs to go on extended from the sides of the waist there. And then catch hold and make sure your top elbow lifts up to the ceiling. For us that can't catch there, we're going to use you could use a belt or the towel or whatever you can reach. So this is a good way to practice as well. Gomukhyanasana. And then just release down and come back into Tadasana once again. So now notice the shoulders has worked there. Extend the arms long. Feel that you're creating space in the neck. Good, and we're all back. So now we're going to go back into Vriksasana or tree pose. Shift the weight still back onto the heels there and then bend up our right leg. So notice again you're opening from the ground to the inner knee. Now you've got to draw up on the standing leg and extend the arms up. Now go on lengthening the sides of the trunk again. See, can you go taller and keep the shoulders down. So I can't see what these are at now anymore, but go on lengthen the sides of the trunk. Arms back behind the ears. And then come all the way down. Join the both feet together. Come back to Tadasana and feel that sensation on the right leg now. So we're going to bend up the left. Foot again up high. And notice again you want to keep the outer right hip in and you want to open the ground. Hips is level. Chest is facing front. And we're going to go on lengthening. So see, can you go taller? Your threes is growing. The trunk is strong and grounded into the mat there. Lengthen the two sides long. And then come all the way down. Join the both feet together. Good. And we're back. So we're going to be here, going to do Utkatasana. Come off the wall, say a couple of inches. Bend the both legs and go down. And then bring the base of the abdomen up. So you want to lift the body grounds. Extend the arms up, sit down in our seats, keeping the waist back to the wall. Lean slightly forward and just come off the wall. So you shouldn't see the arms at all. So gaze above eye level. Arms nowhere to be seen. Try to lift them higher. Keep the tailbone moving down towards the heels. Not letting it stick out. And the back of the pelvis is long. And then come up. And release the arms down. Good. So then we're all going to get ready to do, we'll just work more on the sides of the trunk, trying to lengthen the sides of the trunk long. So hip the feet about hip distance apart. Slightly turn the toes in. Open the palms up wide there and extend the arms up. So you want the two sides of our trunk to be long, shoulders relax down, lift up and go higher, feel the back body extending as much as the front body. Now inhale and as we exhale, go to the right. And stamp your left foot firmly down. Keep the head in line with the both arms. Keep pressing that left foot firmly down. Go on, lengthen both sides of the trunk. Inhale to come up. And we'll do the other side. So inhale, and as we exhale now, go to the left. Now press your right foot firmly down, the outer edge of the right foot. Now lengthen that left side as much as the right. Go on, lengthen it, head back. Inhale to come up. And just take down the arms. Good. So we're all going to get ready to do Utthita Trikonasana. Join the both feet together. Think about keeping the two sides of your trunk even. So raise the arms up, bend the both knees and lightly jump. And so make sure that, again, you're pressing the outer edge of the feet down. You're lifting the body grounds up. All 10 toes is facing front and extend the arms long. So all that extension we have with the arms, then turn the whole of the right leg out. And then keep the hips level facing front. Pressurize that outer left foot firmly down. Inhale. Maybe we'll take the arms right up if you want. Inhale and as we exhale, extend. Press the outer left foot firmly down. Go down, taking the right hand down and then just take the left arm back. So soften the top ribs. Lengthen from that right hip to the right armpit and turn the trunk and the chest. So as you turn to look up at the left hand, feel like you're keeping this right shoulder back. Breathe into that stretch. Inhale to come up, turn the right foot in, and we'll go to the other side. So keeping the arms long, notice our alignment again, check your both feet and turn the whole of the left leg out. So again, pressurize our outer right foot down. Keep the knees and thighs lifted. So inhale, and as we exhale, we will take the arms back up again, sorry everyone. Inhale, now extend to the left. So as you lengthen that left side more, extend on the right. Feel the whole two sides of the trunk is even, and then raise the right arm up. Soften the top ribs, turn the trunk and the chest to face front, and extend the top arm. Pull up on the knees and the thighs. Good. Revolve and turn to look up at the right hand, but keep your left shoulder back. And then inhale to come up. Turn the feet to face front. Bend the knees and jump the legs together. Very good. So we're going to do Utthita Parasvakonasana. Really good one to open up the groins and the hip area. So if we all just have a brick each there to the two sides of our mat, is probably good. If you need it. Whatever support you've got. Now we're going to stand again in Tadasana there. Feel both sides of the trunk now even. Now raise the arms up, bend the knees and jump. Big wide stride. So a wee bit wider than the last for Trikonasana. So again, keep narrowing the outer hips. Feel the lift in the body groins. Pressurize the feet firmly down and turn the whole of the right leg out. So again, we want heel and line within step of the foot. As you turn the whole of the right leg out, turn the whole of the left leg as well. Space the top thigh from inside out. So inhale, and this time we're going to again raise the arms up and bend the right leg. So as you go down now, lift the whole back body, front body up there. Go down and make a right angle. Pressurize your outer left foot firmly down. Then extend the arms out long. Virabhadrasana 2. Make sure we've got a right angle there as you go down. Now extend and lengthen down towards the inside of the foot. And then take the top arm up and over. Push the knee out. Good. Keep firmness on that outer left foot. Notice how it likes to become light. Pressurize that outer left foot down. Extend into the left arm. And then suck the outer right buttock deep in. And revolve and turn the knee out. Good. Inhale to come up. Turn the right foot in. And then take the hands to the waist. So again, notice the feet. Clasp the hands, shoulders back and down, and we're going to do the other side. So extend the arms out and turn the whole of the left leg out. And then pressurize your outer right foot down. Inhale now, knees and thighs lifted, and as you exhale, bend to a right angle. Press your outer right foot firmly down. So extend the arms up, lift the sides of the trunk long. Go on pushing that bent knee out more, the left leg, the knee, and then extend down, come down, and take the arm up and over. So again, pressurize now your outer right foot down. And then lengthen into the right arm. Head back. Suck that outer left buttock deep in to the hip socket. And then inhale to come up. Turn the feet to face front and jump the feet together. Brilliant, everyone. So we're going to be again, feet just about hip distance apart. Extend the arms up. Relax the shoulders down and take the thumbs inside the elbows. And then just take the arms back. Keep the knees and thighs lifted. Inhale, and as we exhale now, extend and lengthen towards the front of the mat. Pressurise the feet, for outer edge of the feet down, inner heels down, lift the inner legs up more, and then just lift the elbows more and extend them towards the front of the mat. So you want the two sides of our trunk long. Then release the hands down, look forward, move the dorsal area deep in. Good. Get the sit bones lifting higher, and the backs of the knees is open. And then somewhere here soften the abdominal muscles. So the more you soften and release, the more length you should have on your lumbar. And then the hands back. If you can take them back in line with the both feet there and just allow the head to go down. Shoulders lifted. Keeping the sit bones lifting higher. Then look forward again. Remember, for us that don't go down easily, we're just going to go halfway, either to the wall, either to the chair, or whatever support you've got there. So if you don't come down here easily, use the wall or the chair. And come up. And join the both feet together. Good. So next one now we're going to practice is Virabhadrasana 1. So we're going to practice it from the wall, stepping out from the wall. I think it's the best way for you all to see me. So we're going to have our feet together. So we're going to bring our left foot back to the skirting board. And then notice how the foot is slightly turned out a 30-degree angle, and take the right leg well forward. So as you take the right foot forward, glance down and see his heel in line with that step of the foot. So your right heel should be in line with your inner left arch or inner left heel. And then turn the hips. Feel that broadness at the base of the buttock on your left there. Bring that left hip more forward and lift the body grounds. Extend the arms up. Go on pressurising the outer left foot firmly down. See, can you turn the trunk and chest more round? Now inhale, and as we exhale, bend the right leg. And as you bend the right leg, draw the abdomen and the body grounds up. Chest lifted. Go down and make a square and pull your outer right hip back. Still keep firmness on the back leg. Then inhale to come up. Turn the right foot in. And step the feet together. Good. And we'll do the other side. So hope you can all see me in that angle. Or maybe better sideways. So we'll practice the same way for this one. Right foot back. Pressurise that outer right heel down. And then take your left leg forward. So again, a very long stride, about 3 feet apart. Now again, bring the hips around to face front. So you've got to revolve and turn that right hip more. It should be a good 3 inches of a turn on that outer right hip. And then focus on the back leg. Pressurise the outer right foot again firmly down. Lengthen the sides of the trunk and the chest. Inhale now, and as we exhale, we're going to bend the front leg. Keep pulling the outer left hip back. Bring the waist back, head back, and go down. Now as you bend the front leg, move the tailbone in towards the bent knee. And chest lifted. Go down and make a good right angle. Then inhale to come up. Turn the feet round and step both feet together. So again, another Uttanasana. This time you can do it with the feet. Again, if we're not used to doing much yoga, keep the feet hip distance apart. And if you are, you can go closer with the both feet. So again, raise the arms up, turn the palms to face front, inhale, and imagine you're extending, you're lifting up these hip bones here, and you want to come up and over them without touching. So you want to keep the abdomen broad and soft. And then you come down again to the floor and look forward. So from here we're going to practice, we'll just do a full Uttanasana if you wish. Feet can be wider, remember. Bring your hips more over in line with the heels. Catch the elbows on that ankles. Widen the elbows out to the sides. And now your trunk is ascend down. Forward and come up. So we're going to practice Virabhadrasana 3. So the best way we're going to practice is at the wall. So can't be sideways on, I'll just do it face in front here. Can you see how we get on? We're going to have the 2 bricks here in front and we're going to measure our distance from the wall. So say we're going to be about there, hips in line with the waist or in line. So you would have your, wherever the waist is, the hand stays there and we should feel a good 90-degree angle. So we're going to turn around then, come down to the bricks or the blocks. If you don't need that height, take the hands to the floor and raise up our left foot. So as you bring up the left foot again, pressurise your left foot to the wall, lengthen the whole trunk and the chest forward and look forward. So if you need height for the hands, use height. If you need to go higher, we can go higher. But you want to bring this left hip more forward and make the right thigh hip back. And then come down and join the both feet together. And then we'll do the other side. So we're going to bring up now our right foot. And again, you're going to pressurise your left thigh back. Make your right foot push to the wall. Good. And then come all the way back. So now we're going to get ready for Virabhadrasana 3. So we'll do it from a very good Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. So here we are. Now going to be here in the middle of our mats. So you can use the wall as much as you want there. For Virabhadrasana 3, remember we can have the wall to the side like this here to help us. You can go back to facing the wall, do it again like this, or you can actually use the chair, whatever suits best. So in the middle of the mat now, raise the arms up, bend the knees and lightly jump. Or if you have an injury, step it out. So the arms is wide, open the chest, narrow the hips, and then turn the palms to face upwards. And go on revolving and turning the right side of the hand to turn, the little finger side of the hand to turn up more, and then extend the arms up. Relax the shoulders down. So bring our left foot well in. And as you bring it well in, pressurise that outer left heel down, turn your trunk to face then to the right, and turn the whole of the right foot out. But notice where we are here. Have your heel in line with that step. So glance down, check your alignment. If you feel your balance is still not good there, maybe move the right foot slightly more to the right. And then narrow the hips. Try to keep heel in line sort of with heel. So extend and lengthen. So pressurise your left foot firmly down. Go on extending up through that left arm. Good. Inhale. And as we exhale now, we're going to bend the right leg. So bring the outer right hip back. Lift the back body as much as the front body. Up. Tailbone in. Then you're going to lean slightly forward. Bring that left foot well round. The little toe side of the foot should be down. Then go forward. And then you're going to extend the arms out. So as you go forward again, make the right thigh hip back. If you need to have a chair, you can have the finger or the wrist on the chair there, but try and not lean on the chair. So you want to have the chair, but try and not lean it. And then come back down, go down good, Virabhadrasana 1, come up, and we'll do the other side. Just join the feet together. So if you need to have the chair now to the left side, or you can just say use the wall along the edge of the wall if you need, wherever suits best for us all. So we're going to be in the middle. Raise the arms up, bend the knees, and jump. So feet about 3 feet apart or 3.5, and then lift the front body. Start off with the feet, keep the arches lifted. Keep the weight back on the heels and feel how that tightens up the knees. Tailbone in. Extend the arms and turn the palms to face upwards and go up. Go on, lengthen the two sides long. Now you're going to bring the right foot well in. And then you're going to turn the trunk and the chest to face front and turn the whole of the left foot out. So from here, pressurise your right foot down. Go on, lengthening up onto that right arm. Turn the trunk and the chest more round. Now inhale, and as we exhale, bend the front leg. Make sure your feet is wide, like far enough apart to get a good right angle. So go down, pull the left hip back, lift the back chest, the front chest, and then lean forward. Swivel the right foot around. Draw it in. And reach out again to the chair if you need it, or a wall, and try to get length on the sides of the trunk. Extend and lengthen the both arms. Good. And then come back down, Virabhadrasana 1, and then come up. And jump the feet together. Good. I think you all need a rest after that. So if you have a chair handy there, just have to sit on the edge of the seat, have the feet a good width, sort of same width as on that, and come down. So if you're sitting on the front edge, catch the front legs of the chair. So we'll show sideways up. So we're going to sit here on the edge and catch the sides, or the front legs, and then just allow the head to drop. And you want to sit on back in the chair, maybe then you can catch the back rim of the chair, or depending on what chair we've got. This is really good for back pain. It allows the lumbar to lengthen. There's very much space in the lumbar, so there's not much. So you see how you bring the head down and the trunk down. It creates this space in here, and again you come up and all back out of that. So it's a nice way of practicing forward bend. And if you have back pain, as I said, it'll help. So we're all going to now finish off with one more standing. Tonight is all about standing poses, I must say. Probably my favourite. So we're going to be here in the middle of the mat, and we're going to do reverse Trikonasana, Parivrtta Trikonasana. So if you have a wall, you can use a wall as well, whatever suits best, or you can even use a chair as well. I'll probably show us with the chair as well. So here in the middle of the mat, raise the arms up, bend the knees, and jump. So again, just have a glance down, check that both feet is facing front. Try to get as much lift in the legs as you can, shifting the weight back. And then we're going to turn, raise the arms up, turn the whole of the left foot in. So a really good swivel there, and again turn around to face front. So here again you've got from that outer left heel right up to the left hip, and the arms is out down. So you want to be here. Now keep working the back leg. Feel like you've got heel and line with heel, and then extend the left arm up, inhale, and as we exhale now we're going to keep reaching. And take the right hand to the back of the pelvis there, and extend that left arm away out in front to the left side of the trunk, and the left ribs is feeling it here. And then you're going to take the hand down to the outside of your outer right calf or right shin. And then take the right hand to the tailbone and lift the right shoulder up. Allow these left ribs to slowly descend down and pull your outer right hip back. Make sure that back leg is working really strong. Good. And then extend the right arm up. Head in line with the big toe. Keep narrow on the hips. Breathe into that stretch. For us that can't go down easily, we could either use a block. We could use the chair like so, with the head in line still with the big toe. So you see how you can still, but you have to really work the back leg. And then inhale to come up. Turn the right foot in and just have the hands in the waist. So just get your breath back. So again, just notice the feet, that they're about 3 feet apart. And now we're going to turn the whole of the right foot in. Well in. And then pressurise that outer right foot down. And then turn the trunk and the whole of the left leg around now to face, this will be our front. So again, hands on the waist here. Use the both hands to revolve and turn that right hip more forward and the left back. Extend the right arm. And as you extend the right arm, pressurise your right foot down. So inhale, and as we exhale out, go on lengthening, go on extending. Just go halfway first. Now pull up the knees and the thighs. Go on extending past the left. You can use your brick or your block here if you need, or take the hand down to the floor and take the left hand to our tailbone. So as you take the left hand to our tailbone now, pull that outer left thigh back, pressurise your right foot firmly down, move these right ribs down to the floor and bring your left shoulder back, head in line with the big toe, and then extend the top arm. Keep firmness on the back leg. Breathe into that stretch, and then come down, inhale, come up, turn the feet to face front, and just step the feet together. So again, from here, we're going to do half a Uttanasana, hands at about the waist there, make the legs go back and just lengthen the two sides of our trunk evenly. Make the top of the thighs hit back. Good, and then come all the way back up. And we're going to come down to our mat. So probably the best yoga pose that you can think of for opening the hips and the groins would be Supta Padangusthasana 1 and 2. It's really nice one to practice, and we can all practice it. Really good for sore back as well. So I'll just do it like this facing. If you have a wall, definitely use a wall. So we would have our both feet touching the wall. If you have some kind of a raise there, have it to the right side. And we're going to bend both legs. Bring the heels to the wall. So notice how you're tight to the wall, and then push the heels onto the wall. And notice the whole back of your t-shirt descending down towards your waist. So pressurize the feet down, bend up the right leg, and then draw the knee towards the chest. And then you might have to bring your left foot slightly out a couple inches to the right, but bring the knee in. If you have a sore knee, you would always catch the back of the knee. So you're pressurising that left foot tight to the wall, and then you're going to bring the belt around your right foot. And as you bring it around the foot, you're going to resist with that right leg. Make the right thigh hit back. Make the left thigh hit down to the mat, and push the foot up onto the belt. So as if you're moving the shoulder blades down and you're bringing your leg back. I'll just show us from sideways up. So nice for the wall, this one. So if this is no good, it needs to be strongly back. So you're again opening up the back of the knees. Creating space at the back of the knees. Good. Feel that this outer right hip has to go back more. And then we're going to take the support, if you have something like a book or whatever, just to your outer hip. Feel that the back of the pelvis is on the mat, so it's just there in order to suck the head of that femur bone into the hip socket. So then you would catch up high, and you would take the leg now across to your right. And you pressurise your left foot to the wall, the left thigh down, and lift this again. Make sure the right foot is pushing away from you there, and feel that opening on the right groin. Good. Lifting it all up higher. And then you come back to centre, keep the legs still, backs of the knees open. Now hold with the left hand, take the thumb of your right hand into the root of your right thigh and bring the leg across. So here you want to make the back of the pelvis long, because you should feel a real long stretch here on your outer right hip again. Pushing the big toe mound away and then come back. Change, we'll do the other side. So we're going to now check your alignment again on the mat there if you haven't shifted, and bend up your left knee into the chest first of all to create that length and bring the belt around the foot. So this is Supta Baddha Kotsasana 1. And then notice your right foot, slide it slightly to the right a couple inches and feel at the backs of the knees as open. So we'll have to make sure we're not bending the both knees, especially the lifted one. We're inclined to do a lot of this action, so you've got to make that left thigh hit back. Good, and then feel like you're pulling the foot back towards the hip socket there, connecting right in. Go on, relax the shoulders down, keep the chest open. Inhale, and as you exhale, see can you come further. Good. Notice the two sides even there. And now take again your support to the outside of your leg, up there, and then catch up high on the belt. Get a good short loop, and then again bring it across. So now you've got to draw the abdomen to the right. Make sure your outer right thigh stays down there. And lift the leg up in line with your left shoulder. And if you've got a wall here, it's really nice to press the feet to the wall. So again, go on lifting the left foot up towards your left shoulder. Coming up in this direction. And then come back to centre. You can use a towel, belt, whatever you've got, and then catching your right hand and bring it across. So again, you're going to bring the thumb onto the root of your left thigh. Make that left side of the pelvis long as you take the leg across. And don't cross at the groins. Taking the leg back more. And then come all the way back up from that. Release the belt there, out, and we're going to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. So we're going to spread the hands out wide, tuck the toes in, and go up. So again, as you go up, try to get as much height in the hips, the sit bones as you can. So bend the knees a little, and feel how it brings the chest closer to the thighs, the armpit chest, and then sit bones lifting higher. You want to get them right up to look up at the ceiling, and then strongly work the both legs back. So tops of the thighs is back. Feel the outer edge of the feet firmly down on the mat there. Just look at the hands and check as the shoulder blades moving up the back. Open the backs of the both knees. Good. And then from there, we're going to bend our right leg in, and we're going to walk the right foot across here and allow the knee to go down. And then walk your left leg back more. Go back as far as you can, and then just try to feel, you should feel this now on your outer right hip here as you come down onto the elbows. So try to not let the foot slip back too much. If it needs to go back, it'll go back itself. And if not, just allow it to stay there and go on walking your left leg back more, and then stretch the arms out and allow the head to go down. So you should feel the stretch on the outer right hip there. Go on, breathing and softening into that stretch. And then come all the way back up, and then we're going to come back up onto downward dog again. We're going to then bring our left foot forward for this time. So again, line up the knee in line with the foot, and then walk your right leg back. So go on walking it back more. Try to keep walking. Keep the hips level there, and come on to our elbows. So now again, we should be feeling it on this left. So go and keep walking, lengthen that right hip further back. Open the hips and the groins. So try to sit lower and then extend out. Keep the length. And come all the way back up. Good. And breath. So we're going to sit and raise. You can have one block, 2 blocks there, or whatever support we need. A couple of cushions, whatever. And we're going to join the both feet together and allow the knees to go down. So again, just slide the fingers right down at the back of the knees to open up the ground to the other knees. And then you want to feel the head of the shin bone back. The chest is open. And we're pressing the heels on tight. So if the knees is going down below the groins there, you could probably sit lower. But if the knees is up here, we need to sit higher. That's good. And then keep the knees down, keep that lift on the chest. So with all the lovely weather now we're having, we could keep practicing every day on this we call Baddha Konasana. It's a really nice one for the hips and the groins there to open more. And it's very safe as well. And then just release and take the legs out long. Legs is long, and we're going to sit opposite sided. So we're going to sit now on our mat and Dandasana there. Remove the buttock flesh out to the sides. Feel like we're on the sit bones, and roll the shoulders back. Pressurize the knees and the thighs down. Good. Extend the big toe mound forward, and then draw the little toe side of the foot back. So you've got to get this lift in our lower back, which is very hard to get that lift without sitting on a raise. And then raise the arms up. Go on, lengthen the sides of the trunk long. Pressurize the knees and thighs down more, and extend the sides of the trunk up. Go on lifting, and then come all the way down. Bend the both legs up. Keep the knees together. Draw the abdomen back, and we'll do Paripunanavasana, and you're going to extend the legs out. Chest is lifted. Keep the chest looking up to the ceiling, and then extend the arms. Go and work the legs. Keep the eyes looking and line with the toes, and release. And we'll do one more. So the more you can keep the knees together, draw the belly button strongly back, and then raise the feet up and just lift the legs. And if you feel pinching your back, you can always bend your knees. So the legs is working strongly there, chest is lifted, and come down. And then the half of that one is Paripunanavasana. Roll the legs together, roll back more, and then lift up. So looking at the big toe mound there, roll back. Eyes above the toes, and release down. Good, and then we'll do the next level up from Paripunanavasana. You can either hold the toes, or you can hold the little toe side of the foot. And I'm going to keep my arms to the outside of the knees, keeping the chest lifted. We're going to go up. Chest lifted. Sharpness on the legs. Good. Push the feet onto the hands and keep that lift in your lower back. Don't roll back, keep lifted, and then come down. And extend the legs out long. And the next one we're going to practice is just go out of the head like Purvottanasana. And we're going to have, I'm going to use 2 bricks. or to begin with, just to get a good lift on the chest, so we can do it with and without. So see when we're sitting in this one again, you want to make sure that the hands is slightly back. They're not alongside the hips, because otherwise the pose is dull and you don't get the back of the arm picked up onto the front. So you're sitting up tall, making sure the bricks is slightly back. The whole of the hands is on the blocks, and you're going to get that lift on the chest first, and then you go up. Now pressurise the big toe mound down and lift the chest. Go on lifting higher. Good. And come all the way down. And we'll do one without. So that's what, for us, that probably doesn't need that support there. Long arms, whatever, or can lift easily. We're going to have the hands, turn the fingers to face front and go up. So again, get the lift. Chest up. And slowly down. Good. Then we're going to lie down and we're going to do Settee-Bandha. So we're going to lie down on our mats again. If you need support for under the tailbone, you can have a block or a brick. If not, we can do without. So without, we're going to put the feet about hip distance apart, pressurise the feet down, try to get right up on top of the shoulders, and then grab the sides of the mat. Lengthen the shoulders away from the ears, and try to get more height. And first it likes to use the brick. Make sure it goes right underneath the tailbone there. And you want to then go above that brick. So go on the tiptoes and get more height. Keep the throat soft. Good. Pressurise the feet down and see can you get more height. Pick it up and go higher. Go on up and get more height. And nice and slowly down. And we're going to do two more. How are we all doing there? So two more again. So again, pressurising the feet down. If you can catch your ankles or your heels, go up again. Or just grab the sides of the mat. So it's very hard to know if you can catch your ankles. You want to make the head of the shin bone hit back. Feet down. Try to lift the chest and open the lungs at the back. Go on up and get more height. Good. And nice and slowly down. And then one more. Feet down. Good. And then we're going to pick it up. So go on and get the height. Stamping the feet firmly down. Push the tailbone in. Feel the back of the legs as working. As you tuck the chin in. Go higher and release down. And then just slightly or walk the feet forward. Allow the back to rest there on the mat. Shoulder blades in. And we're going to finish off with Dvipada Viparita Dandasana. So I'm going to show us on a chair. I'm going to do a full class working with the chair some of these days. But for now we'll just practice with what we have here. So with this one here, you want to have your feet in line with your hips. So you have the feet probably raised the same height as your seat here. Especially if you're not used to doing this one. So you're going to slide your tailbone off the chair. And then you're going to slide back onto the chair. So you probably need to check our distance there as well, where we need to be. So you slide the tailbone off, notice you're off, and then you would come down and you might need to slide the tailbone sort of then. You might have the tailbone on the chair, but the tip of the shoulder blades should be just on the very front edge here of the chair. And you're going to grab the side of the hands, roll the shoulder blades in, pressurise the feet firmly into the wall. And feel how the chest opens. And for us with neck issues, you can always use support for under the head if someone's there to come around and help you. And then go on, pressurising the feet, open the chest more, roll the thighs in and push the heels into the wall. Feet. So do you see my feet? Can you all see this? That's a bit high for me, but anyway, that's where you can start off, and then you could always have them on 2 bricks or something as well, but we need to be on the wall. So to come out of it, you bend one leg, you slide back onto the chair, and you come up and sit on the chair for a minute. And then just have your feet say hip distance apart. But probably is nicest to put something in between the both legs there. Reach around for the back of the chair and bend the front arm, inhale, and as we exhale, turn. Breathe and turn. Inhale, breathe. And feel if the breath is not hard as well, it's soft. Inhale, and you're going to turn further back. And then come back to centre. So I'll just show from sideways on what I'm doing. So the feet's together. In order to not let this leg slip forward, I'm just keeping something in between the both legs. So you're going to catch here, swing the left arm back, inhale and exhale, turn. So you're turning to look over your left shoulder now. And feel that the whole turn is coming from the very bottom of the trunk, the waist. Inhale, and it's further. How are we all practicing hard down there? In Strabane and Castledare tonight. And further out, Ballybofey, and then come back to centre. So I think these are all ready for relaxation. And I know for some of us we like to lie with the legs up on the chair there. For Stephen, he likes the legs on the chair. But so for us that wants to lie out on our mats, that's fine. Our legs up the wall, but pretty cranny. For us that has the legs on the chair, you would be making sure that your whole of the calves is resting. And that you come down and that there's a bit of a slant going on here. So you don't want it to be like this. So you want to make sure that the back of the pelvis now can lengthen. The palms is facing upwards. And don't be hugging the arms in tight here towards your sides of your chest. Let the armpit chest breathe there. And then support for under the head as well. So we're going to get comfortable now for relaxation. I know how you like to rest now. And it's very important, this part of our yoga as well. We shouldn't skip it. So we're going to allow the whole of the body to relax. Let go completely. Allowing the mind to become quiet and the body should follow. So allowing both eyes to be soft and centered and relaxed back into the darkness. Allowing the inner ears to become quiet. The jawbone is slightly open and the tongue is resting in the lower jaw. Noticing any hardness around the eyes, the nose or the mouth, we're just letting go. The side to the throat is soft and warm. aware of that warmth coming all the way out from the shoulders down the arms. Keeping the fingers just naturally curved. Allowing the both hips to drop heavily down into the mat. The abdomen is soft and the diaphragm is relaxed. Be aware of the whole body balanced, supported and connected on the mat. And in a few moments we're going to focus on the breath as it enters and leaves the body. After the exhalation, we're taking a slow, deep inhalation through the nose. Breathing in peace and calm into the mind and the body. And on the exhalation, cleansing the mind and cleansing the body of any anxious thoughts that we might have. We're just letting them go on the exhalation. And again, just after the exhalation, we're taking a fuller inhalation through the nose. Breathing energy into every muscle and cell in the body. Feeling the breath energizing and nourishing the mind and the body. And on the exhalation, letting go physically and mentally on the out-breath. But if we're not holding on, we're choosing to let go. And we're just going to stay with the breath. Slow, soft inhalation, followed by a slow, soft exhalation. And just noticing where the breath